Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to claim your Etsy shop on Pinterest and why you need to do it as soon as possible. So if you want to learn how to do so, make sure that you watch all the way to the end. Now, if this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel and you want to learn how to grow an impactful online business, make sure that you subscribe today. Make sure that you show me some love by liking this video and leaving a comment below. So let's go ahead and dive into the reasons why you need to claim your Etsy shop on Pinterest as soon as possible. Reason number one is that it's going to allow you to see analytics for your Etsy content. And this is really, really important because if you're able to see what pins are performing and what pins are not performing, you're able to kind of tweak it. You're able to see, okay, these pins are performing really, really well. Let me do more of this type of pins. These pins are not doing that great. Is it the picture? Is it the visual? Is it the title? Is it the SEO portion of it? Is it the listing description or the pin description, right? Is it engaging enough that makes people want to click to learn more? What is it about it? But you're able to see what's working and what's not working. Right now, if you don't have your Etsy store claim, you're not able to see the analytics behind it. And your success is measured by analytics. You have to make sure that you are every single day, if not every other day, checking your analytics, whether it's through Etsy shop, whether it's through Google Analytics, whether you're using, let's say, Pinterest or any other platform out there. So that's the main reason. I think that's the most important reason, is to see the performance of your pins. Reason number two is that it gives you attribution to all your pins that are coming from Etsy. And what does this mean? Is that your profile is going to show you all the pins that you and other people save from your Etsy account. So you're able to see how many people are saving it, how many people are clicking on it, how many impressions, how many people viewed it. That's really big because then you're able to tweak it and find the potential keywords that give you more reach. Or maybe you're getting a lot of clicks and you're getting a lot of, or maybe you're getting a lot of saves, but people are not clicking, right? So you're able to kind of think, okay, should I add a call to action on the image? That way it increases the click-through rate. What can I do to change the performance of this particular pin that goes to my Etsy store so I could drive more traffic to it? So that's a really, really big one as well. And the third one is more for to show off, basically. The third one is your monthly views on your Pinterest account, which is this here. Mine has 3.2 million. So your monthly views on Pinterest will increase because Pinterest now is counting your Etsy content, right? It's adding that to every other account that you have claimed, whether it's your blog, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube and Etsy. So it's going to incorporate any views, any saves, any impressions, any close-up, any type of activity is going to include it in your monthly views. So that's another reason why it's important. But I think the first two are the ones that you should be focusing more on, which is the analytics side of it, and then also understanding how are people interacting with your actual pins. Are people just saving it, or are people saving it and also sharing it and clicking on it, leaving comments, etc.? Understanding that is really, really important in order to use Pinterest effectively. So those are the top 3 reasons why you need to do so as soon as possible. It's a very simple process. The first step is make sure that you are logged in into your actual Etsy store. So I'm logged into mine right now. So that's the first step. Once you're logged in your Etsy store, you will click the 3 dots right here. And from here, you will go to your edit settings. So you will click there. From here, you will click on claim. And here you would just claim the Etsy one. So right now it shows that I am actually claimed. Let me refresh it. I thought I had unclaimed myself. Oh, it is. So it's not claimed right now. So I have YouTube claim, I have Instagram, and I have my blog. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and claim Etsy. So I'm going to click on claim. It's going to open this little window and it's going to ask me if I would like to connect Pinterest to my Etsy account. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, allowed. And from there, it's going to automatically connect my Etsy store to actual Pinterest. Now you see Etsy account connected. Now both of them are connected, and now Pinterest is able to record the data when anyone saves the pin, maybe clicks on the pin or drives or goes to your Etsy store directly. And once you're claimed, give it some time, because if you haven't done it, you're not going to have the data right off bat. It's going to take some time to generate data. But once you're claimed, you'll be able to go here and you'll be able to pick which of these you want to see how they're performing. So you're able to go to, okay, I want to see my data for just my blog. I want to see my data just for Etsy. I want to see my data just for Instagram. I want to see my data just for YouTube or other pins, depending on what you claimed. But this is the important part, because you're able to go in here and you're able to see like what is working, what's not working, what you need to change, etc. And overall, that's how you're going to be successful with Pinterest marketing and also with Etsy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions about Pinterest or claiming your account, or if you run into any issues. And thank you guys for watching again.